What's goody, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we'll be going ahead and reviewing this WindBooster. These guys sent this to me for my 2020 Ram 1500 and they wanted me to review it, and as y'all know, I've been waiting to get something to get this like delay out of the pedal of the car, or of the pedal of the truck. So these guys reached out to me, they told me to review it. I told them that if it's trash, I'm gonna give you guys 100% the truth about it. And let's see what they got in the box, man. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so this is the WindBooster GT. As you can see, I don't know if you can get it on there. The GT, there's actually an app that you can download for this one. It's pretty cool, man. So like, I've seen a lot of these online before. I've had a buddy that used one, but I haven't actually used one. This thing goes on like somewhere, like you put it like somewhere here where you can mount it and find a place. And it basically controls your throttle. So let me get into the box some more so I can show you the rest of the stuff. Throw that over there. So, and then this part right here, this goes in between your pedal. So this plug here and this plug here will go in between the plug and the actual pedal. And then this plug right here goes into the actual WindBooster. And let's get this installed so I can show y'all how it all looks and everything. Other than that, it's just a manual and a couple zip ties. Pretty simple install. All right, so I got my camera kind of set up. I'm trying to get under here. It's not a good position, but I'm trying to show y'all how to install this bad boy. So first, what you want to do is you want to get your plug unplugged under here. So I can get this thing unplugged from under here. Oh, come on, slide off, boom. Get your plug unplugged, and like I said, there's two plugs on your WindBooster. There's, let's see if I can get it, this one that goes into your pedal, then there's this one that goes into your plug, that goes to your ECU. Let me slide this little plug back. You connect this in here, just like so. Push it in, then you get this one. Let's see if I can get this one here. Make sure the directional too, so you can't mess this up at all. But there's probably people that find a way, like me. Oh, there we go. So get that in there, close it if I can. There we go. Boom. So that's in. Now we have to just direct our plug to our WindBooster. All right, right now I'm trying to look for a spot to put this thing because it's not easily, like, you know, placeable because the little plug goes on one side. So I'm thinking about either putting it like right here. That way, like, my little steering wheel thing won't hit it. So I think I'm just gonna put it right there, plug it up and go with that. So let's get that on. All right, the first problem I can tell you with this thing is the stickiness for the WindBooster is actually not as good. WindBooster, if you can upgrade the little sticky foam that you put on this thing, because it barely wants to stick to my dash. I had to hold it on there for like 2 minutes to get it to stick right now, and it still looks like it wants to fall off. So upgrade that stickiness, but so far easy install. I'm just got to clean up these wires down here with the zip ties that they supply you with 2 zip ties. So I'm gonna use these zip ties. I'm gonna try to clean up that wiring, and then we can go for a drive. See, fell right off. Before we even, like, you know, start this thing, I want to show you the modes it has. So it's Sport, Sport Plus, Race, it has Drag, this is iAuto, Valet, A-Slip, and Econ, and Normal. So at normal, this is like the normal throttle response. So let's see if we can go into a different one. Let's go to Sport. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's way better than normal. It's like instant. Let's go see. Let me go to Sport Plus. So that's way better than normal. Let's go to race. See what race feels like. Oh yeah, that's instant. Oh, I'm barely pushing the pedal and it's giving it a lot. Let's go to Econ. Let's see what Econ does. Valet, A-slip, Econ. Oh God. It like deads the throttle, so now it's like barely giving it anything. I'm pushing this thing all the way down. I might drive around in Econ. That's a good one. Let's see what this does. Okay, I think you only can use this in certain modes. Alright, so let's give it a drive and see how it does. Alright, so I want to connect to the app before I even like start my drive. You can see you just switch them on the fly when you're driving, so that's pretty nice. They have other little apps or something in here. Let's see if we can go in here. Settings, oh, that's not much in here. Alright, right now we're in Econ mode at level 7, and I'm like pushing the throttle down a lot, and it's not going anywhere. That Econ mode just slows down. I guess it like weakens the signal of the fucking throttle or the freaking throttle body. So that Econ mode is like really weird. Throttle response is very terrible on Econ mode, but it's supposed to save you gas, so that's pretty good. Let's put it on drag mode here in a little bit when I turn around. Alright guys, so now we have it on sport mode. It's on 6. I'm gonna test out the throttle response from a dead stop. I don't know if you guys can see. Dead stop, we're gonna test out the throttle response, see how it reacts in my book. Oh yeah. Alright, I can tell you right now. Driving this truck for like the 2 months I've owned it, I've never had the pedal feel how it feels now when I'm using this WindBooster. It actually does work. I'm gonna say it now, it does work. The Sport Plus mode without like a transmission tune is real hard and aggressive. I don't like it. But the sport mode works perfect. That's the mode that you want to use to get your throttle response. So I can't say that it does work. When you put it in eco mode, it feels like your pedal has like no response at all, which is good because you don't want to be slamming on your pedal and your car taking off in eco mode. That's not what is the point of eco mode? So I can tell you right now, this thing works 100%. Like it's working really good, honestly. And that's me giving my honest opinion. I'm not trying to be that guy to just be getting free stuff and start giving it good credibility. No, this thing actually is working. Like I said, this thing's only $200. I have a discount code if you guys are interested in it. I'll post a discount code somewhere on the screen here now. But use that discount code, you get 15% off, I believe. And like I said, this thing does work, and it's not only for trucks. They have it for every car. You send them your year, make, and model, and they'll hook you up with the right throttle sensor to go for your car. They've sold a lot, man. It's not like this is a small company. No, they have an app. They have an app on iPhone, so that should tell you a lot. But yeah, this is really good. I'm actually enjoying it. I got to turn back around. But yeah, this is like really good. The throttle percentage, no, not throttle percentage, the throttle position is really nice. Like I barely tap it and the truck is already ready to go. Like, let me turn around. I barely tap it and the truck's already ready to go. I could not get that out of my truck at all stock. Like if I put it back on normal, like I could never get that out of my truck. Like it took forever. Let me see if I can swap it back to normal. Hold on. Put it on normal. Now, like, let me slow down a little bit. Let me slow down. Let me show you, man. This thing was terrible when it came to like the throttle response. Look at that. I hit the pedal and it took like 2 seconds. 2 seconds for the truck to go. And that's on normal, so that's like my truck stock, bone stock. So I don't know, man. Like I said, y'all see here, this thing works. If you want one, yeah, just go on WindBooster.com. You can get them on Amazon as well, and they're 200 bucks, like I said. And I'll post a link in the description of this item. And if you get one, comment on the video, let me know if you got one, because I want to see what your thoughts are. Or maybe I'm just tripping, but honestly, I feel like it worked on my truck. I put it in normal, it worked. Put it in sport, it worked even better. So just let me know. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.